Hey guys, what's up? Back again. It's me, Mo, back again with another YouTube video. Uh, so today I want to show you guys how roofers can run ads, how to create the content, how to create the copy. Even if you don't have any like posts currently, like you don't have the time to hire a photographer yet. Maybe they're coming later, but you need some posts up right now. You want to get started immediately. This video is going to be for you. Ads, you can just the only thing you need for ads is a budget, who you're targeting to, the ad itself, so like the copy and the videos slash pictures, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, and the pixel. The pixel I'm not gonna go over today. That is for like adding to your website to see how users interact with your website. It is required, but I'm not gonna go over it today. This video is just going to be for the content creation and how to set up the ad, who to target. Okay, so here we are on a Meta Business Suite. I may sound like a broken record. You guys have probably heard me say this a lot, but a Meta Business Suite is a parent business page that houses all your Meta assets. A Meta asset, Meta is both Facebook and Instagram, so it's those Facebook and Instagram pages. It's the pixels, data sets, ad managers, all the stuff, all the assets on Facebook and Instagram. It could be your own, it could be your clients, it's anyone's, as long as it's on Meta. But that's what Meta Business Suite is. So you can see right here, this is the restaurant business that I am helping create social media posts for, content, and this is my own personal one. If you are looking to create a Meta Business Suite, you're going to need your own personal account. So that's what this thing here is on the top right. I have a personal Facebook account, and then you need to create a like quote unquote fan page or business page, an actual page for your business, and an Instagram page. The Instagram must be a professional slash content creator page. Um, I think it's called professional, either professional or business, and I think the other option is content creator. Um, it has to be one of those, otherwise this won't be added to your business suite. If you already have an Instagram account, you can convert it to a business page. It's like one button, just takes 10 seconds. Go on YouTube and just convert yours. Um, Very simple. But uh, this is a video on how to run or create an ad for your roofing business. So let's go to ads. Not ads. I have not ran ads on this on my own personal profiles yet. But ads manager. Let's go to account overview. Left side. Let's see campaigns. There we go. Okay, cool. Sure, I'm gonna use this one. This one's pretty fresh. This is your ads manager. Every Facebook page comes with. I don't know if every page comes with one, but you can assign one ads manager to each Facebook page. If you have a Meta Business Suite though, and you assign Facebook assets to it, all those Facebook assets, Meta assets, Facebook, Instagram, are going to be under one ads manager though. So keep that in mind. If you need help setting up your Meta Business Suite, then sorry for that. If you need help setting up your Meta Business Suite, honestly, just go on YouTube. I was gonna say like I can help you with it, but there's probably like YouTube videos that do it way better than me, and they're way smarter. They have way more experience, so might as well just look it up on YouTube. But if it's for content and ads, I got you. Cool. So this is the ads manager for Facebook. This says Facebook. You can also do it for Instagram. It's in the same ads manager. There are 3 levels to running an ad. There is the campaign level right here. There is the ad sets level and the ads level. Campaign is basically what is your objective for this ad or these ads. That can be traffic, capturing leads. I forgot the other options. awareness, engagement, and then on this right side, you can see exactly what these different options are good for. Sales and promotion. The ones you want to focus on, especially for roofing, is leads. Leads, traffic, maybe awareness. But I would say leads and traffic, mainly leads, because leads are the one that make you, money. So, how I went to this page though is, you click this green button right here, create, and there's a pixel up here. Not sure why there's a pixel up here. Oh yeah, this is a good extension if you want to know what your pixel is doing, and if it's greenlit. Meta Pixel Helper. Just get on the Google Chrome store. You cannot see my screen. I'll fix it later. But this thing right here, if you go on the Google Chrome store and type in Meta Pixel Helper, it'll show you all the pixels that are currently on your page. Pixel is basically just, it tracks how many users are progressing through each step of this website. But roofing, you're going to go to leads, and you can see that this is good for, websites and Instaforms, Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, conversions, calls. I want to go for leads. I'm going to go with manual leads because I like setting it up manually, and to be honest, I recommend you do too. I'm not sure if I explained it before. The campaign level is the objective of what that is going to be. The leads ad set, not leads, but the ad set is who you're targeting the ad to. You're basically specifying which audience you want to send this ad to. And the ad level is the ad itself. It's the copy, it's the pictures, it's the videos. That's the ad itself. And you can have multiple, in a campaign, you can have multiple ad sets. You can have multiple ads in those ad sets. So let's say you want to target, as a roofing business, adults over the age of 30, since they're most likely going to have a home, right? So you can have that as an asset and then have multiple ads in that asset. If you want to specify a different audience with different ads, you can do that. So now let's say instead of adults over 30, you want to specifically target people whose income is at least 100 grand per year. And then you have those different ads for them. There can be higher ticket ads. That's basically why this is so good. You can have different audiences and different ads for those audiences. I use ad set and audience interchangeably, just so it's clear. Let's see. Let's go to campaign. So this is your campaign level. I like being as specific as possible when it comes to these campaigns. So we'll go with leads, roofing, leads, campaign. I like adding a number, like 1. You probably don't have to do that because if you're only making one ad campaign, who cares? But I like adding number 1. I also like adding who it's for, but I'm going to add that, who it's for in the ad set. Okay. You don't need to change any of these campaign details, just leave the default options. Just looking at what this is. Yeah, we'll go with ad set budget. Highest volume. This is important. Campaign bid strategy, highest volume. A/B tests, aka split testing. If you want to split test different ads and see which one performs better, you would do this. I'm not going to do this. If you're just running an ad for your business, just run the ad. You don't need to make it overcomplicated. Run 2 ads and then find which one's better, then 2 more ads, and then compare those, find which one's better, and then compare the 2 best ones. It's a lot of money. Just get one piece of content, put it on an ad, and then get money. direct the ad towards a funnel and then a booking call page. Man, keep it simple, super simple. Special ad categories. This I think is for like politics or government, since those are like the rules on ads for those are very strict. So if you're one of them, then great. But this is for roofing, so we don't need to worry about this. It even says declare category if applicable. We don't need to worry about that. Let's see. That's a name. Cool. We're going to do this as leads ad set. We want to target. Let's see. Let me actually search this up. Who is the best audience for roofing companies? I already know, like I already told you guys before, like older folks who have homes, but I want to see who it is on Facebook. Because Facebook is like very specific. Home improvement or real estate content. You know what? Let's go with that. Home improvement and real estate. We can change this later. I'll do one for now. First ad set. Conversion. This is going to be up to you. If you have a website and you want to direct this ad directly to the website, then you can just do website. If you want the ad to go to, for example, a funnel or instant form, the funnel will contain, the. Actually, no, I won't even say funnel. If you want to take your ad and take that traffic to your website in instant form, where you collect data on that form, like what's your name, what's your salary, what's your address, whatever information you need, then yeah, I'll click website and instant forms. But you know what? We'll just leave for now. Just checking something. And you can see on the top right side the campaign score changes if you click from website and instant forms. This is the one I usually use the most, website and instant forms, anyways. And I mean, it's giving me more campaign score because that's what Facebook recommends. So I'll just listen to it. Cool. Maximize number of conversions. We already said that. Data set. This is your pixel. So what a pixel is I already explained it before, but you're going to need to create a pixel, and then you just type in the name of your pixel. It will give you code. You put that piece of code onto the. It depends on your website builder. You have to find a way to put that piece of code onto your website, and it's not even that hard. You just need to find out which website platform you use and how they like integrate metapixels. Is very. I thought it was tricky. It's very simple. Go search up a YouTube video. Hey, I use Wix. How to insert metapixel on Wix website creator. So just do that. This is required though. Even says verifying your changes. Please specify pixel ID in order to optimize. This is an error. This won't publish if you don't fix it. You can even see here. There's an apostrophe. Make your pixel. And if you have a Meta Business page, Meta Business Suite, you can have. There's a section for your data set and pixels, all in one area. You can have like I think 100 pixels out there. You only need one pixel per like business, so not too much of a problem. Value rules. This is new. This does cost more money. I forgot what this thing does, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. You don't need to do this, so I'm gonna skip it. Sorry about that. Someone came into the room. Okay. Dynamic creative will leave off for now. Budget. I recommend 30. Sorry, give me 1 second. I recommend $30. just to give the algorithm enough resources to get um, your ad to the optimal amount of people. Um, I recommend 30. I wouldn't go less than that. If 20 should be fine. If you're just starting out, then yeah, maybe like $10. But if you want like the most bang for your buck, I think 30 is a good starting area. And it'll even say here, this is what your aim is. It could spend up to 52.50, and your maximum weekly spend is $2. If it finds that is going really well with these like people, and it's really getting these people are really clicking on the ad, it'll increase the ad spend, just so it can get the most bang for your buck. The algorithm will know way more than you and I combined, so just leave it to the algorithm. But daily budget 30. Start date. Start date could be literally like any day. I recommend starting it at 12 a.m. though. 12 o'clock a.m. Why? Because that gives you the most. There's 24 hours in a day, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. This gives you the most amount of time for your ad to run. If you're running this for 2 days and you start it like 6 p.m. on day one, then you're only running it for like 1.5 days or even less. So do 12 a.m. End date, you can specify an end date. I don't. If you're roofing, if you're a roofing business, I would just leave this as like open. There's no end date. I mean, because if your ad is doing really well, insanely well, you're getting a ton of leads, a ton of traffic to your funnel or website or instant form. But if you have an end date, it'll cut off the ad. And all that extra opportunity you could have gotten, all the extra money, just gone. So I would just, if you can only spend it for a week, right, just spend the ad money for a week or 5 days or however long you're comfortable with. Set the end date. You're good. If you have the ad spend, just spend it. A roofing client is worth $10,000. What the heck is $30 extra per day for 2 weeks, 1 week or 2 weeks? If you get like one paying customer, it'll like your return on ad spend is already like set. One customer could be like $8,000, $10,000, whereas your ad spend will be like $300 for 10 days. You're going to be making a profit. So just leave this away for now. Budget scheduling. This is if you want to modify your budget depending on the time of day. Just, I don't even think I can click this. Yeah, never mind. So I'm not going to mess with it. Audience controls. Okay. Locations, United States. So, excuse me. I want to, if you're a roofing business, mainly focus on local markets. So let's say you live in Washington, D.C. You type in your city, you click Washington, D.C. Reach more people, so reach more people likely to respond to your ads. Sure. I'm just saying what this does. And you can even see here, if you click on this option, a potential outcome is a lower cost per result. And you're going to pay less, but you're going to pay less for the same amount of results. So I'll click this option right here, reach more for people likely to respond to your ads. This just makes sense. Like, if a person's more likely to respond to your ad, then yeah, you want to tell Facebook, hey, target that person. And that's what this button does. Okay, Advantage Plus. I think this is on by default, so I'll just switch to this. Oh, I'll just leave this as is. Locations, audience locations. There we go. This is what I needed. So, audience controls. I was trying to find where we can add like homeowners and stuff. So you click the more, like this little show more options here. Minimum age. Let's change this. 25. People are likely not going to have a house before 25, especially in this economy. So let's do minimum age 25. Exclude these audiences. Trying to find the give me 1 second. I literally just scroll past it without even knowing. I was like, where is the audiences? Like, that's the main one. Where is it? Here it is. Detailed targeting and the Advantage Plus audience. Of course, I missed it. Age 25 to 65. That should be fine. Minimum age 25. Some people actually like are 25 and have a home, so cool. Up to 65 plus, those people will definitely have a home, like most likely. All genders and detail targeting, especially for roofing businesses, you want to specify all genders. Whereas if you're like a women's fashion company, you want to do like women mainly, or like only. But this is a roofing business, so we're gonna go with detail targeting for all genders. Okay, detail targeting, homeowners, real estate. We'll also do home improvement. Let's do roofing. There we go. Home repair. Why does it keep moving it? I'm gonna get rid of roofing actually. Yeah. Roofing is people who are like fixing roofs. The people who want a roof fixed can be in. This is an interest. You can see these interests right here: home repair and home improvement. That's gonna be the big one. That's gonna be the big one. You can add more if you want to. I wouldn't get too narrow. There's even a thing here called audience definition. Yellow to green, I think is pretty good. They'll give you the most bang for your buck, get the most traffic and eyeballs to your website. If it's too narrow, then you might not reach enough people. So I wouldn't keep it narrow. But this yellow area to this green broad section, let me move my face cam. It will show you the estimated size. This is up to 1.5 million people. And you only need a chunk of them to visit your website. That's why Facebook is so powerful. Okay, this is the ad. Oh man, we get 23 minutes in. Sorry if I over-explain all this stuff, but now we can actually do the ad. Okay, yeah. So your Facebook page, it'll show up down here. Just click your Facebook page, an Instagram account. I'm just gonna keep this as mine because like I'm not gonna post it to I'm not gonna spend money on this ad, and I'm not gonna post it. But this is where you would specify which page you would like to run this ad for. If you haven't, because we selected the option for website insert and instant form, it's going to say create an instant form to publish this campaign. I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. And this is where you would do it. This destination, your website URL, the display link, which is click here, or like Mike's Roofing Repairs, and then that's going to be the display link. Display link. Just keep these the same. Website URL and display link. Keep those the same. If you want to create a form here, and then get their information such as name, age, email address, phone number, physical address, and how much money they make, as well as other questions you may have for them. But that's where you would create the form. But let's actually create the ad now. I bet you guys are excited for this because it's way easier than you think. Just double checking single image video. I'm not going to set up a tracking. Just double checking that everything looks good. This is where you would specify the ad creative, like the copy and this ad creative, the copy and the media. That's where you would actually like insert it. But I'm just checking that everything else is good. Languages, if you're targeting people who speak only Spanish, then yeah, you would add this stuff here because it'll automatically translate your ad to reach those people who speak Spanish. Tracking. I'm going to leave this alone. I don't think you need to do that. But ad creative, set up ad creative. We'll do image ad. Okay. In order to create the image, let's go on Canva. I'm going to keep this very simple, very basic. Start with roofing. I'm going to use a template. So roofing, business, discount, social media post. What about roof repair? Oh, this one's really good. It's pro. This one's free. Oh, by the way, this website, I'm so sorry. This website is called Canva. You can create thumbnails, you can create images, videos. You can use templates. It makes it very easy to create content. This search bar right here, you just basically list the keywords for what you want. So I did roofing repair before and after because I want to make a before and after transformation content post. And if you watch my other videos, transformation posts are very important. So we're gonna go with this one. I recommend the paid version. I'm using the free version for now. I did use the paid version before for branding, but I'm not using it right now. So we're gonna customize the template. Let's see. Congo. If you have any pictures of before and afters, I highly recommend using those pictures and inserting it into Canva. But for now, I'm just going to go on Google, especially if you don't have those pictures yet. I really like this picture, so I'm going to save this. Before and after. Okay, cool. It's saved. Actually, I'm not going to use this one. This one's not that good. I'm going to type roofing. Yeah, I might get pro again. Some of these are like, the frequent ones are not piquing my interest. You know what? We'll go with it. Ooh, I don't like this one. Okay. Roofing renovation. Getting rid of this image. Inserting a new image on this left side. Left side. Uploads. Upload files. Okay, let's upload the picture before and after. Cool. Just trying to make this look pretty. So let's instead put this on the right side. This over here. With this website over here. With the phone number over here. We don't need the address. Before and after, I can leave that. I don't like this background either. Let me check Facebook ad library. So this is where we can search up some ads that people are currently running. All ads, roofing. Okay. I also saw green, white, green and black. I guess this could be branding colors, but let's go with greenish. Ugh. For this example, let's just go with black. Okay, let's just keep things simple. You want to spend more time with this, but for now, let's just keep things simple because this template is not that good. I'm gonna try to make it like as pretty as I can. Mike's roofing services. I want to center this text, so I'll do that. These lines in here center these. You can see like the little purple lines and dashed lines. This centers your images. Cool. It's here. And this is the important part. You want to make your ad very enticing and appealing to the user, not just the actual ad creative and how it looks like, but the offer. Your offer is going to be very important, especially if you're roofing. So you could say, for example, anyone who clicks on this ad and goes to our website, fills out their information, and opts in, not only gets a free consultation, but they get, if they do purchase, they get $1,000 off. So or maybe $2,500 off, right? So you're gonna give them a discount. But what that discount is going to do is going to get more people to sign up for your website, sign up for your services, book a call, give their address so you can message them, get your sales team on them. It's going to overall get you more volume. So even though you're charging them just a little bit less, you're getting way more people into your business. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to add a text box. Oh God, okay. I can't even see it. There we go. Next 15 people get $2,500 off plus a free consultation. Consultation we will put in the funnel. Big one is next 15 people get 2,500 off. Doesn't look the best. This is a free Canva template, but I think this looks good enough. It'll definitely attract some eyes. At Mike's Roofing.com. Phone number, keep that there. In order to save this, in order to download this to your local machine, your local computer, on the top right, there's a share button. Click this, and I don't know if you guys can see this. Yes, you can. There's a download button right over here. Click this download button. But I can't you can't see this part. And then just download. I choose PNG because that's the highest quality. JPEGs are mainly good for sharing. Much easier to share a JPEG than it is a PNG. But PNG gives you a high quality. Okay, cool. We just got it. Download. Cool. Okay, got it on my local machine. Canva is done. Let's just go a little bit faster. So we'll go to upload. Okay, there it is. Next. Let's just leave this. I like closing out of that because I like seeing how my ad changes. Oh my god, what did I do? Edit. Let's just keep it simple. Let's get $2,500 off your next roof repair. Book a free quote today. The primary text is going to be right above your ad. If it's Instagram, it's going to be right below it. Let me actually move my face cam so you can see what I'm doing. Cool. So the primary headline on Facebook, primary text, is going to be right above the ad, whereas on Instagram, it's in this little section down here. There we go. Headline, get 2,500 off your next roof repair. The headline is going to be right here, right next to this learn more button. I want to change the call to action to get quote because we're roofing. So get quote. Description, this is going to be the actual copy of the ad. This is simple. I'll just use ChatGPT. So for this one, we're going to be doing, for warming up, what are some deals people would like when they reach out to a... Just warming up the prompts, 2 to 3 prompts. Don't even care what this part says. Risk-free offers might seem great. On Meta, so Iffy plus IG, what tone should we use when creating an ad for them, for customers? And this is going to be really quick. You don't need to dive too deep into this. Okay. I'm thinking of giving roofing customers, roofing leads, 2,500 off their next order. Could you create some ad copy for Meta for me? Keep in mind the things we discussed before about how to attract roofing customers. It'll give you 3 variations. You can ask it for 5 variations. You can ask it for 10 variations, as many as you want. That's why ChatGPT is awesome. And wow, it even gives you the headline in primary text because I specified Meta. Bro, I'm taking this. Headline, get $2,500 off your next roof. Great. Off your new roof this month only. Yeah, basically similar to what I said. Primary text, let's see what they said. Roof showing signs of leak, water. So showing signs of wear. Perfect. Description. Wow, I didn't even warm up the prompt. ChatGPT is so good now. I didn't even warm up the prompts that well, and it's giving me some really good ideas. I don't know if you should add emojis because most of these people are going to be homeowners, and they tend to be older. So I'm going to get rid of these emojis. We're offering $2,500 off for homeowners in Washington, D.C. Licensed and certified for local reviews. Cool. I'm just spots available. Tap to learn more. You're going to do get quote. That's what we chose. Get quote. And we're discount force code. And yeah, that's basically the ad. Let's preview it. Look at this. Look at how amazing this is. It'll post to all your stuff on Facebook and Instagram. Let me move my screen. Facecam. Look at this. Look at all this. Amazing. Facebook feed, Instagram feed, stories, Facebook video feeds. And it'll automatically just set these for you, which is why this Meta is awesome. I do want to also start, and this showed my name because this was my account. This is going to be your name that's going to pop up, but you see it shows my name. It's going to be like Mike's Roofing instead of my name. But I want to experiment with Google Ads since I heard that's also like a good place for low-hanging fruit. So especially for roofing businesses. So that's going to be another area where we can do it. But you can see our primary text, the headline right here, and then the actual body of the ad copy right here. Save. Now all you would do is add your pixel, double check everything, click this publish. I'm not going to click publish because I don't want to spend any money on this. I don't have a need to. So click publish and then it will run. For now, let me close. And this is exactly where your new ad is going to be. You can also see all these different, I don't think I set it up on this account, but like you can see all these different metrics it's tracking: amount spent, conversion rate, engagement rate, rankings, cost per result is very important. Cost per result or cost per acquisition, that's very important. Although in this case, since we're getting a quote and we're trying to get appointments to your calendar, the cost per result is going to be how many people book a call or how many people book a reservation. So that's the actual result. Instead of a result being like a purchase, in this case, it'll be a book a call or book a reservation on your calendar. So that's what it's going to track. Impressions, reach, results. That's some people it'll get to. That kind of stuff. You can modify these columns as well. This one is for performance. If you want to modify these columns, add more stuff, you can. Go ahead. But I just like keeping it simple for performance and clicks. Perfect. You see this? Results, reach, frequency, cost per results, amount spent, budget. Click-through rate, clicks, all cost per click. Perfect. And yeah, that's basically it. This video ended up being much longer than I thought because I wasn't originally going to go through the Facebook Ads Manager as detailed as I did. But hey, 2 videos in one. I got to show you how to create an ad and how the Ads Manager works in Meta. If you guys have any questions, leave a like and comments, and I'll get back to you on them. I will answer them. Subscribe, do all that good stuff. There's going to be in the description and in my channel bio a link to my Calendly. Basically, if you want to get on a call with me and you want me to do this for you, if you like my services, ads and content just straight up for you, won't have to worry about anything. I'm not even going to charge you for it. But if you want my services, click the link below. We can set up a call, get to know more about your business, and then go from there. Other than that, I hope you guys understood this very long video. Hopefully I left no stones unturned, or the least amount as possible. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.